Okay, last time we have learnt that a sentence could be classified into 4 types on the basis of their function. So this time now beta we are going to learn that the sentence could be classified into 3 types on the basis of structure. So this is very important because this is something really very new for you. This you have not learnt earlier, and this is going to be the base for your higher classes. This is really very important, so please focus, and we are going to do it very very slow. So let's start doing it here. See, a sentence can be classified into 3 types on the basis of their structure. The very first type is simple sentence. Simple sentence. So let's learn something about simple sentence, and we are going to do it slow so that you understand. See, from here now come to the book. Certain simple sentence. Sentence can be classified into 3 types on the basis of their structure. So let's do simple sentence. Simple sentence contains only one principal or main clause. It has only one subject and one finite verb. So the terms are new for you, like one principal or main clause. But this means in a sentence when you have one subject over there and the predicate is there, and this is not dependent on any other part of a sentence to tell the meaning. This is in itself complete. Like, see, it's given over there, Ankita is a very charming girl. Here Ankita is a subject, the rest is predicate, and this is not dependent on any other part of a sentence, or there is no need of any other part of a sentence to tell the meaning of this line. This is totally independent clause. Principal clause or the main clause is also known as independent clause. See, Ankita is a very charming girl. This is a simple sentence. In simple sentence, we have only one subject and one finite verb. Underline one finite verb and make a star on it. Because now we are going to learn something about this, that what is finite verb. How will you come to know that which verb is finite? Let us see the next example. My dress has become dirty. So we are going to learn something of this first. Come here with your notebook. Let's start writing something about, with the other pen, finite verb. Finite verb is that verb which changes with the tense and according to the subject. Let me make it simple for you so that you understand better. Please now concentrate what we are going to learn. This is about finite verb. Finite verb, okay, like if you are going to write any sentence, he plays football. He plays football. See, here this verb is finite verb because this changes according to the subject. From play it becomes, it became plays, and if it is present tense, this is plays. If it is going to be past tense, this is going to change as he played football. And if I am going to change the subject singular to plural, this is going to also change. They play football. So this changes with the tense and